Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another Star Wars figure review. This time, or continuing on from the last review, this is another figure from the Blu-Ray wave of the Vintage Collection, and it is my second favorite next to Luke, and that is the Mon Calamari pilot. This figure represents one of the, I think, 5 or 6 pilots in the Return of the Jedi deleted scenes on the Blu-ray discs, which was kind of just various pilots that didn't make it into the final cut of the movie. There was like an old lady, a young lady, which was dubbed over by a man who was supposed to be Arvel Krynid, I believe. And there was a Celestian pilot and a Mon Calamari pilot. I think it would have been cool to do a multi-pack with all those pilots, to be honest. But we got the highlight figure, definitely, the Mon Calamari pilot. Here's hoping the Celestian pilot gets released at one point. So, on to the review. He comes with 3 accessories. He comes with a removable hat, the same as the Mon Calamari officer from Power of the Jedi. A standard blaster pistol, so he doesn't, he's not unequipped. And the 3rd accessory, which I won't be removing, is the what I call flight pipe in the back here that you'll see on most B-Wing or A-Wing pilots. So that's pretty cool. Articulation-wise, straight up, just ball-jointed helmet, ball-jointed head, ball-jointed elbows, shoulders, so elbows, there we go, shoulders, and swivel hands, because the wrist is like Mon Calamari, so its wrists and hands are together. No duh. And we have a swivel torso, swivel legs, ball-jointed knees, and ball-jointed ankles. So, all around good posability for this one. Really good for, just any pilot display. Unlike the Sandstorm figures or the Luke figure, if you already have a good Jedi Luke and you don't need the lightsaber construction one, I think out of all the 5 figures, the Mon Calamari pilot is the most collectible, as in terms that he's a pilot, and if you wanted, you could army build him, and he just fits in with the pilot display, especially because I know tons of people who specifically collect pilots, and yeah. I mean, out of all 5 figures, he's definitely the most buyable / collectible. So, I gotta say, too, his deleted scenes, his was the funniest out of all 4 at this point. I can only recount the 4. Basically, the deleted scene was the director feeding lines to the pilots, and they'd repeat the lines while explosions and lights were going off and the cockpit was shaking. Now the puppeteers for the Celestian and the Mon Calamari pilot, they have to, move the eyes and various, for Mon Calamari, the nostrils and the mouth. And they were just feeding them some stupid lines. There was one which was, "There'll be fried calamari tonight," which I laughed. That was hilarious. I mean, I'm just picturing these suicidal Mon Calamaris, just about to blow into, a Star Destroyer or something, or just running through the Death Star, screaming, "There'll be fried calamari tonight." It's just funny to me. So overall, sorry how quick that was, but really it's just down to the point sort of figure. Everything I've said. So, really good figure. I highly recommend you pick him up. He's good for any Return of the Jedi pilot displays and just overall collection display. He's a good looking figure. And the best part is, he stands nicely. Look at that derp face he's got going right there. Before we go, we'll take a look at the card back. Here it shows him in A-Wing, so I'm going to assume that's what he was piloting in the scene. I think the Celestian pilot was piloting a B-Wing, while the 2 females and the Mon Calamari were piloting an A-Wing. So not bad, just kind of a generic, what's the word? Stock shot. There we go. A generic stock shot of a Mon Calamari officer, photo imposed into a A-Wing cockpit, with some fancy little explosions in the back. And then the card back is the same old, here's the wave you're collecting, and here's the wave that was pre-released, accompanied by vehicles. Still need to pick these two up. I was actually at my local Giant Tiger, and they have the AT-CT, which is the mobile assault cannon, not like the massive mobile assault cannon, but the assault turrets from the Clone Wars movie for $16, so I think I'm going to go pick that up. This is also going to be half update. I'm not sure how my video schedule is looking right now, but I picked up 2 new figures, so as per my rules, I review them. And I'm going to continue that trait. School's just kind of building out right now. I got financial things I got to deal with. I have a trade I'm working on. I have just overall a lot of personal things I have to deal with at the moment. So instead of me whining about it to you beautiful people, I'm at 99 subscribers. I can't believe it. One more till 100. Like, boom. Holy crap. I never thought I'd ever even reach 10, to be totally frank. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Again, if you don't have him, seek this guy out. He looks great for like any Star Wars display in general. So, but if you're a pilot fan, this one is definitely for you. So until then, keep collecting. May the Force be with you.